يا من عصيت الله يوما غافلا أنسيت أن الله قد أعطاك نعم عليك كثيرة لو صنتها لأطعت خالقك الذي رباك لأطعت خالقك الذي رباك.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على سيد الأنبياء والمرسلين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. Dear brothers and sisters, the subject of our program today is fraternity and our duty to unite. Islam encourages us a lot in this science. It calls us to be brothers. The science of brotherhood includes love, compassion, mutual aid, solidarity within it. Our Lord evokes it in the Holy Quran, إِنَّمَا الْمُؤْمِنُونَ إِخْوَةٌ فَأَصْلِحُوا بَيْنَ أَخَوَيْكُمْ. Believers are only brothers. Establish harmony among your brothers. It is therefore a duty for Muslims to be intimately and strongly linked.
The term brother that our Lord uses in the verse that you have just quoted shows the strength of the relationship, the solidity of the relationship that we must maintain. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, Al-Mu'minu lil-Mu'mini kal-Bunyan yashuddu ba'duhu ba'dan. The bond which unites the believer to the other believer is comparable to that which exists between the stones of a building. They are maintained one by the other. And to illustrate his point, he crossed the tweets. You are aware that no building can be set up or be useful if the bricks do not stand well together.
You are quite right. Otherwise, its parts become disjointed, its system becomes disorganized, and the structure will eventually no longer be able to serve. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, wants to tell us by this that Muslims must join hands, help each other. They must be united. Everyone must be separate of his neighbor. They must join forces, especially to face the enemy of Islam.
But know that all this cannot exist without necessarily loving each other at first. Love between believers generates fraternity and unites the community. So, everyone will want good for his neighbor. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, لا يؤمن أحدكم حتى يحب لأخيه ما يحب لنفسه. No one will be true believer until he loves for his brother what he loves for himself. By this, we mean that to be true Muslims, we must wish for our brothers what we wish for ourselves.
Dear Muslims, brotherhood in Islam is sacred. We are not brothers because we share material interests or we belong together to the same country, the same city, the same party, but because we are all Muslims. We belong to Islam. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, مثل المؤمنين في توادهم وتراحمهم كمثل الجسد الواحد إذا اشتكى عضو منه تداعى له سائر الجسد بالحمى والسهر. Muslims in the love, affection, and mercy they have are comparable to one body. When a member is affected, It is the whole body that feels pains and gets feverish.
Dear Muslims, we have no reason to be adversaries, much less enemies, even if our opinions differ. The main thing is to stick to the recommendations of God and His Messenger, peace and blessings be upon him. The latter said, لا تباغضوا ولا تحاسدوا ولا تدابروا وكونوا عباد الله إخوانا ولا يحل لمسلم أن يهجر أخاه فوق ثلاث. Do not hate each other, do not envy each other, and do not flee from each other, and be servants of God, be brothers. It is not allowed for a Muslim to flee his brother beyond 3 days.
The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, compared Muslims to the human body. If only one part of the lamb is sick, the whole body suffers. So, brotherhood brings hearts to more peaceful dispositions. It participates in the development of the society. It builds the members of the community.
It is one of the benefits of fraternity, prestige and protection it provides to the community. That is to say, if there is real brotherhood between Muslims, the enemy of Islam will never dare to attack them. Dear Muslims, we are brothers. It is our Lord Himself who tells us so. He also recommended that we unite forever. وَاعْتَصِمُوا بِحَبْلِ اللَّهِ جَمِيعًا وَلَا تَفَرَّقُوا. So, let us be one body and let no one to disunite us.
This program was presented by
Bintu Rasul,
Hadija,
Amina.
Kalthum. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu.
Shaykhuna al-Khadim رضي الله تعالى عنه says, كل من فوقك فأكرمه وبجله وكل من دونك فارحمه والطف به وكل من كان مثلك فافعل له مثل ما تفعل لنفسك. You who seek the satisfaction of God, respect and honor the one who is older than you. Have mercy and kindness for the one who is younger than you, and consider the one who has the same age as you, as yourself. He says something like that in his book named نهج قضاء الحاج. طريقة الأدب رحمة الصغير كالأب والأم وتوقير الكبير وجعل مثلك كنفسك سوى لوجه خالق على العرش استوى. So we must do all this for God's sake.
اعلم بأن الله يعلم كل ما في الكون لا يخفى على مولاك. شيطان نفسك حاضر متأصل يمضي بك النار التي تصلاك. جاهده بالتقوى وبالعلم الذي تسمو به حتى تنال مناك. حتى تنال مناك. خالف هواك وجاهد النفس التي بالسوء تأمر والهوى أغواك. النفس والشيطان إن خالفتها أفلحت في الأولى وفي أخراك.